حي على الصلاة.
Rasulullah said, I seen two angels that came to me last night. And they took me to the heavens, and I passed by an angel, and in front of him there was a human. In front of him there was a man. And in his hand there was a boulder, a rock. And he was smashing his head into pieces. When he smashed his head into pieces, the head would be made back, and he would continue to do this. Then Rasulullah said, asked, what is this? And the angel said, we'll continue. And then Rasulullah said, I passed by an angel, and in front of him there was a human. And inside the hand of the angel, there was iron rods. And he was hitting him. He was hitting him, beating him. And he was placing this through the right side of his head, and it would come out of his left. This was the punishment he was getting. He said, what is happening here? And they said, continue. And the Prophet ﷺ said, I passed by a river of blood. And inside the river of blood, there were people, naked. وعلى حافة النهر ملائكة بأيديهم. And on the river bank, yani on the side of the river bank of the blood, on the shore, on the side of it, there were angels standing there. And they were punishing them. And they were drowning inside. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, I passed by, I seen on that day, that night, women were hanging off their hair, naked. And the hair was ripping the skin off. And then it would be put back, and they continued to be punished like this. I passed by a group of women who were hanging from their breasts, and they were being punished. And then I passed by a group of people who had hard stomachs, and they were walking, and there were snakes inside their stomachs, eating their stomachs out. I passed by a group of people, and every time they passed by, they asked Jibreel or the angel, what's happening here? What's happening here? What's happening here? And then the angels told me. Rasulullah was told, you know that man who was being punished, the boulder of rock smashing his head, that his brain was coming out and through. He used to miss his salah. That's the punishment that he will get in his brain for missing his salah. Barzakh, this is what Allah will give you. Punishment. You know those women whose hair were being ripped out of their skulls? That's the punishment they'll get for not wearing the hijab. My sisters, this is the punishment they will receive for not wearing the hijab. Brothers, if you have sisters, at least tell them to cover themselves. What Allah has given to a woman, He has not given to a man. The beauty Allah has bestowed inside a woman, that beauty is not there to showcase to every man in the street. That beauty is not there for women to show. That beauty is there to showcase to the husband, to those that are halal for her, not those that are haram for her. Then, when Rasulullah said there was a men walking around, and their stomachs were so large that snakes were eating, these were people who used to eat interest. They used to eat interest money, food, riba. They used to eat haram. There were individuals who had, Prophet ﷺ passed by a group of people, the fleshes were being punished different ways, because they used to do haram with people. Rasulullah seen all of these, described that these are the punishments of the grave. For missing salah, for eating interest money, for doing haram, for the sisters, those who don't wear the hijab, those who don't cover themselves, for those who go out naked in a naked manner. Yani give us little clothing such that nothing is can see everything. Those men were eating raw meat of humans. Why? Because they used to abuse women. Abuse women and sleep with other women that were haram for them. They were eating the flesh. There were men whose tongues were hanging down, and the angels were cutting the tongues. And then the tongues would be made back and continue to be punished like this in Barza. Prophet ﷺ said, who are these people? These are those people who used to lie. Those people who backbite. Those people who tell tales about people. Those who spread rumors about people that aren't true. Those who accuse people. This is the punishment that they get in their grave. The Prophet ﷺ seen this. One day they were passing by a graveyard. And Rasulullah said to the Sahaba, can you hear what I can hear? He said, you can't. I can hear people being punished in their grave. I can hear people being punished in their grave. What's the punishment that they are receiving? Rasulullah said, you know what? He said, no, Ya Rasul. So they're not being punished for something major. Very, very small thing. Ya Rasul, what are they being punished for? You know, one of them, he used to backbite. And he's been punished in his grave. The other one, he used to go to the toilet and he used to urinate everywhere. And he never used to clean himself. And he's been punished in the grave. Rasulullah said, you know what the three most common punishments in the grave are? The three most common punishments in the grave are for backbiting, giving. To speak behind somebody's back that is not true. Namimah, telling tales, spreading rumors, false rumors about people. And the Prophet ﷺ said, These are three things that are common punishments for people in the grave.